I already know my week is going to be an amazing week. See, don't be deceived. I woke up at night before. Okay, let me not say that. It does not really help some people who are lazy. But I know I must say it, but I'll say it in a way. So someone does not feel if they are lazy, they're at a disadvantage, even if it looks that way. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. So what I do first is we trade binary after my wow. Wow. We trade binary option after my Monday mindset. Normally don't take time, but I needed to do this. So I had to do a lot in that. Whoa. Okay. I was looking at Euro USD. Oh, so binary option means money in minutes. So what I'll do is, so most of the time while we're live, market come to us and we trade money in minutes binary option. And oh man, this has really been a good area. That was a good area. That's a good area. That was a good area. If the market comes back to 606, I'm going to sell for 5 minutes. Okay, so these are the two areas I want to trade. So what I do, I normally just put an alarm, but this area was good. I'm not sure it's going to come back anytime soon, but you can take a screenshot of it, put it. I already sent this chart. If it comes here, if it comes any of this area around the timing, I'm going to trade it. Okay, for 5 minutes. That makes me quick money. Okay. So that's what I'm looking at. But I think this guy there's momentum on the market that's driving this market. US is strong right now. US is strong right now. So if you have that opportunity for a retest, just take it. Okay. Watch out for 11, 12. Market tends to draw back. So most of the time, it may go beyond this one. What's the time right now? Okay, it's already 11. So market is supposed to be drawing back. If it's not drawing back, then it's having a strong continuation. So that's what I'm looking at on Euro USD. What else can we trade? So USD JPY for a buy. So let's look. USD JPY is bullish on 5 minutes. Bullish on 15 minutes, but I don't know about 1 hour. No, it's not bullish on 1 hour, but it's so I can't trade that. I can't trade that. What else can I trade? What else can I trade? What else can I trade? Hold on. Okay, GBP is not bullish on the daily. It's not bullish on the hour. I can't trade that. How about GU? GU is bearish. It's also bearish. So the same way GU is doing, the same way EU is doing, I believe GU is doing as well. Let me see this quickly. So if it's going to be imnet, like soon, I'll let you guys know. But if it's not going to be soon, I'll tell you to wait for it. So G is bullish on the daily, but it's bearish on the other three dimension, which is 5 minutes, 1 hour. So we can also just snap that. These are market I called for sale yesterday, but the market offended me. It took away the limitation we set on it, which is stop loss, and moved the direction. But because of the type of trading I do, when I call trades for my student, I have to put a stop loss. But my type of trading, I don't use stop loss. I've shared with you guys why. When I know the direction of the market, I don't have to use stop loss. So what I do is I want to leverage. So I've hit several TPs when I woke up this morning. I'll show you guys that on Forex. I've hit TPs on EU, I've hit TP on GU. It's not something that, don't ask me to teach you that type of trading. You have to grow into it. Okay. Okay. GU. A better place to, oh man, if GU rejects this area, trust me, it's going to go up. You may want to get up to this place or probably want to drive into the 15-minute area, which is 104, my take. Okay, any of this area is not going to be ready on G. This is going to be good, but that means we have a flat. This may be pushing. If 11 p.m. does reject this area, trust me, a new opening will be taking this market. So hence, what you do is normally this market, the best it should do is reject this area. Yeah, reject this area that is here. So I can give you guys this area, which is I think that's the 940 to 955. If GBP USD gets into this area, it should return. If it doesn't return, don't take any trade on GU again. Okay, that may be taking it back up. It may be going back up. I'll show you guys the forex. But that is where I see a possible trade. So let me put an alarm there. It may happen live here before we leave. It may not. GBP moves fast, but it may not. Okay, I perceive that if he comes here, if he hits, it's going to go down, but I won't take it because that wouldn't be ready for my on the strategy. Okay, here would be a good area to sell, but it will not be ready on the 5 minutes. So so I gave you guys 941 to 955 sell GBP USD, and someone can write it down. I'll take a screenshot. 606 area sell Euro USD for 5 minutes. You can even sell 5 for 15 minutes. But if it gets to 658, sell, big sell. Okay, you can use a higher risk on that one. It's a daily area. It's supposed to do very good move. So that is about what I have on binary. It's not in our return time. What is there any question? Okay, it's not in our return time. It means it's going to take a while for it to come back. Okay. But whilst we are now here, let me just give you guys what. So this is my trade. I call this trade. This was an area I was looking at in that I made money when it first came here. Okay, but because I was in a swing for this swing, okay, I gave another entry. I think that was on Thursday. But look at what the news, the FOMC did, and I actually talked about it in the live that what it will do is probably come to this next area, or probably come, but eventually it's going to fall. It did it like I said. And right now, this market from the entry. So the only thing it did is it took away the stop loss. That is just a chase of liquidity. Okay, wap that liquidity and eventually it's going the direction and it's done well over from entry. It's done well over 95, 90 pips. And it's still on. I'm still in the swing. Okay, I've taken this profit. This was TP1. So, Kendrick, what may happen in this market again? You may want to hit this area and come back here and we'll drive down. So this is another sell area, but it's going to dump. So something like this, okay? This is a continuation pattern. So you may watch out for this. This is my next trade. This is where I'm going to be having my next trade. If it even goes back on me, right, I'm going to get in another entry, okay, for the continuation. Or probably I'll see if you reject a 4-hour here. I'm just telling you guys, if you reject a 4-hour here, okay, I would apply what I call a fib level, 50%. 50% is going to be around this area. That's another way to get in on my continuation on market structure. So that's good. So market may probably want to drag up here. That is if it rejects. But right now, I don't know what this market is doing. Okay, so hence I'd love this area, daily area that I already have. Make sense? So that's what I'm looking at for the continuation on G. It's on a sell. It's on a, when I say sell, long sell. Okay, market is still on premium. Even at what it's doing right now, it's still on premium. So if you can look at this right now, it has a long way to come before you can start being scared of it. Okay, let it come to this next area, or this is the next area to probably go back down. That's why I put TP2 there. Does that make sense? So that's my projection on, it's not just a projection, that's my trade on GBP USD. Okay, that's my trade on GBP USD. EU, same thing. So same thing. You can see the same trade, the same news. So news did what? Took away the stop loss. I said something on Thursday. The only thing that would hinder your analysis is your choice of stop loss. And you are not wrong by your choice of stop loss. You should be right about your direction. you cannot be wrong. So even if it takes you, have a strategy of re-entry. Okay, know what to lose. You have to make a choice. You can't leave the market open except you get to that level. Like that's the level I'm operating on right now. I have an account I trade risk to reward. I have an account I don't trade risk to reward. Okay, in fact, I have accounts that I don't trade risk to reward. What I do is if I know the direction of the market and it has fulfilled market structure, I take the trade. I under leverage. As every time it's going, if it's coming back, I'll take it. If it goes up, I'll take it, except it has broken the market structure. Then that is when I consider not taking more trades and just waiting for it to come back. Okay, because eventually it would. So, but this is not the type of trading that is good for everyone. You'd have to be ready for it. You have to have the type of account size, the type of emotional balance, and mindset. So that's I'm selling UJ. I'm still in a couple of positions selling down here. I've taken this TP. Okay, I took. There's another TP level that is here because EU has a short lifespan of pips. So every 20 pips is a major return. So I actually took a position here, a take profit now, and I'm leaving the rest to write down here. So Kendry, now that this market has done this, where's going to be a comeback? The market may come in here again, all right, and drop down. That's possible too. So if the market comes back to 1.1105, which was the initial entry, you missed it, you can actually just get in and use the same parameters. If there is no news, this should move well right now. Okay, so that is a new trade on EU. Okay, I believe you got that. What else am I looking at? Gold. So gold is, I told you guys I'm not doing anything on gold because of this arena. So if it breaks below this arena, that's when I'm going to be selling. So if you just seen this, you can actually take a screenshot of it. Yeah. Though I'm in a couple of positions for a sell on gold because I know overall it's going to drop down. So I positioned myself. I've taken some profit. I think I positioned myself around here. I've taken some profit. It kept coming. So every time it comes here, I take position because I know, okay, that this is strong liquidity. It has not broken it, all right? So every time it comes, I just take it. It's the law of gold. It works very well, okay? But I'm not saying it's a signal I'm giving you right now. I'm not telling you that if it comes there, go and take it. I've known it enough to know areas I can get in. So I trade it more on the account that I have stop losses. Okay, so when I enter here, I just put my stop loss above. If it gives me, fine. If it doesn't give me, and I use small leverage. And it always, every move is a blessing. Okay, so, and I'm still in for the long run. I'm just testing. There's something I'm testing on gold right now. All right. So that's about, okay, GJ, okay, I gave you guys GJ. I told you guys eventually GJ was going to get here. I did this thing this was on Tuesday last week. Was it on Tuesday last week or one of our classes? I said GJ was going to get here. Look at what he did. I'm not a prophet, just understanding the market. So I'm in a buy right now. I bought since last night, and it's done well over 100 pips, I guess. I think I took this entry here. The moment it closed bullish, me in. Okay, my strategy is if it hits an area close bullish, that's an entry. So over 100 pips. I've taken a profit here, and I'm still in it, running up. Okay. So if it comes back, you can get in. This is a very strong area. Get in. Put your stop loss. Put your stop loss. If you get in if it gets to 2.4, it didn't really push the 2.4 area. Where 2.4 area is my selected area, but that's why I gave you guys the zone. So if it gets back to, okay, this is what you can do. Market can get, so if it has left a fair value gap. So let me go on 15 minutes. It has left a fair value gap. Okay, that fair value gap is a 1 hour. The 1 hour fair value gap. Okay, so there's a fair value gap, broke the previous high. Okay, so there's a fair value gap here. This is good. Okay, which means if the market comes back here, it can be a continuation pattern to drive up. So which means you can take this trade and put your stop loss above here. So this is a trade I can call on GBP JPY long. Okay, you can buy this area at 187.05 and put your stop loss. It's about 100 pips stop loss to get. You can do one to this, but this goes beyond this. Actually, this is a long term. It's a swing. When I say swing, it's a big one. It goes big. The range is tough enough to get to this area. So if you are the swing type, okay, you can actually, it's actually a 1 to 13 ratio. Okay, if you get in here, you can enter 3 entries, break your risk into 3, take TP1 at 1 to 1, take TP2 at 1 to 3, okay, or 1 to 2, which is this area is a strong area. It means this area can reject this market. So you can take TP2 here. Then after you take TP1, break even, all right, then you can leave the other one to run. Does that make sense? So that's about what I have for you guys on Forex. I hope you guys got value. Okay, any questions so far? If you guys have any question, you can ask me and I can take. So what I was waiting for is far gone, still going. It's going down. So I told you guys it broke. So which means this area probably now would be very good. You guys cannot take 880 because it's going to be ready when it gets to 880. 880 to 897 is going to be ready GBP USD because now it has really stretched and it has broken the floor, which means it's going to be a good continuation. All right. Amen. Amen. You guys got that? So no question. No question. All right. And I hopefully think you guys will win big. And if you're looking at taking your game of trading to the next level and you need a mentor, you need a community, and you need access to good signals that will send every day that would help you make money, and you need access to a way to magnify your money to make more money for you, okay, just DM me. Now, I have a project that is coming up that's going to change the life of some traders that are diligent and obedient. So we're working on a very, very big project, something in the vision that I've talked about before is coming to fruition. And this is the time you should be very close. Okay. Right now, I have a new working connection. If you want more value, so if you need a funded account at a lesser price, I think over time I've been able to come across before we land this project, I've been working with a broker which was pretty good, and yeah, their services was pretty good, but one of the things we do, find more ways to serve people at the value that is most appropriate to them. Okay, so there's a relationship in play right now that funded account, or the value of funded account has been what's the right word to use? Since I'm live, I'm not just talking to my community. So I want to put it in a way that I don't have to explain myself. Yeah. If you have a funded account broker that is serving you well and is paying you well, you can stick to it and you have good pricing. The reason I'm sharing you this is related to price. Okay. So the account I normally get, a 30K account I get for almost $1,000, $900. But I just got a 50K account, okay, for $700. So you guys can do the math. More value, same, in fact, not same service. The broker I was working with, okay, do 7% overall drawdown, okay, for a live funded account, okay, but this one does 12%, 5% daily. So there is more value for any trader that is struggling and has lesser money, more value. So it's more value, okay. And if you're that person, if you need access to this, it has direct live. It also has evaluation, which means if you want to go through the process of evaluation, you can actually go through the process of evaluation. But if you want to do live direct, okay, just hint me, I'll set you up. Okay. It's a it's a personal service. I call it that. We're trying to just help traders, give them more value for more money. All right. Does that make sense? Put sense on the chat if you got. So with that being said, to reach out to me, you don't call my number. Even if you have my number, don't call my number. Just reach out to me. Send me a message on Instagram at I am Kenry or Kenry Mo Live. Okay. So I have a backup page. Those are the two areas you can communicate with me. But I am Kenry is my frequent. So don't in case you're wondering which of the Kenry Mo Live. So I am Kenry at I am Kenry. I am Kenry. Okay, on Instagram, it's my direct access. Don't go text Telegram. Don't go text any other place. Okay, just text. Send me a message. Okay, on I am Kenry. We get from there. God bless you. I believe you've been blessed. Okay, stay connected and for